One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Terrapins will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Trojans offense will take the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week and look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll go right back to him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Fowler. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with.
He tries to take the top off. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, in the middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. The Trojans come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the shotgun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short, now set up in a first and goal situation.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Handoff from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's White. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Washington. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. There he goes. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the Trojans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. To the air, it's Nelson. He wants it all. can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Power football with the run. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Manning. At the 45 on his way. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
To the air, it's Washington. Bringing the heat. Finds his big tight end. Tight coverage there, did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. And the Terrapins are marching down the field. A first down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 8. He'll pull it on the read. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Man, they just...
The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Going for it all. Touchdown, USC! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well,
let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Isaac. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he got loose. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Terrapins in the hurry up. They march to the red zone, and here they go. And he's all bottled up, and now it's all kinds of room to the right. Defense has it, they're on the move. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Makes the catch, it's Fowler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Shoots it to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
They just keep firing. Hit as he throws. Plucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the move. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. How in the world did the offense retain possession? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Washington. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Isaac. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. To the air, it's Washington. Complete. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just... Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll try the run. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. His receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. Turns it on at midfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Motion from the wideout. From the gun. Give on the inside.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Quick strike through the air. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Going for the big play. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Nelson. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Holds it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! And from the gun, the ground game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Turning it on. Inside the touchdown, Maryland! They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Spins away from the defense. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides to back and leaves it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, USC! They'll move the tight end. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it.
All by himself down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Trojans are threatening in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. He's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they add 6 more to the board. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. There he goes. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. And an explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Manning. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Isaac. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's James. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Back to pass. It's Washington. Trying to bull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for it. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. The 40. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got it in the middle. It's Fowler. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking for room. It's Lyle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lets it fly to the end zone, and it's picked off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw. It's Washington. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will